There we go. The any button. Okay, go continue. I don't know which one to load from. Oh, dramatic music time. Just for the load.
So you've got no problem fighting other Kunari?
Oh yeah.
I'm from Ravain. Not like I follow the Qun.
You've got the arm ropes.
Sure, I wear a lot of stuff. You don't get to tell me who I am. Doesn't matter anyway. The Antam don't follow the Qun either. Not anymore.
So what made you want to work with us?
I don't.
I thought you wanted us here to help you.
No.
Okay, I think I got this. There was something up here. Oh, hold on. I want to do something. Won't be long. There we go. Oh, right. Eclectic armor. I'm not really sure what that is. Fucking face mask though. What else was up here? Nope, can't go up there. I think we got what we needed from here. Been up that bit before. There's a chest somewhere. Are you in here? You are in here somewhere. Oh, right here! Oh, keen with a twist. Common saber. Yeah! Take that. Looks like the pattern's glowing on it. Ooh. Okay. We could walk over there, I think. Where in the fuck are the others? Not here at any rate, unless it, I don't think it's outside. No, not outside. Got glowing walls. We've got... Was this supposed to be the griffins? Side shuffle.
We're not fighting the dragon?
No. Vincimers eat big game. Usually sea life. They're not hostile unless you do something stupid.
Like poke around in its lair?
Right. So we lure her out, then the lords go in and grab anything shiny.
But you do kill dragons, right? You're a dragon hunter.
I kill them when they need killing. This one doesn't.
This one doesn't. I know some that do. Whee! Right, okay, I get you. I get, you know. Oh yeah. Oh, what was that? What did we get? Character? There it was. Was this a saber I didn't pick? Yeah, that's fine. New ring? Twin palladium. For momentum on kill. Oh wait, I need to do some my usual. My codex reading. Get through the world of Thetis. Eventually. This is the top ones have been done. Grey Wardens is next. Look at their cards. That's a griffin with 3 eyes and it's gonna mouth like the fucking dogs from Blade Trinity. Was it Blade Trinity or 2? Oh, I can't remember. One of the Blade films. They open up the mouths. As if Pomeranians weren't little shits already. And the dark spawn underneath, like, no! Or it could be a save me, I'm drowning. Grey Wardens. The light had ravaged the land for months. The armies of the great kings amassed for one last stand. As the sun burst through the clouds that boiled and churned in the dark sky, it illuminated a vast seething horde of darkspawn with the archdemon at its head. It was then, when courage seemed to fail and all lost to death and despair, that the Grey Wardens came. They arrived with the beating of wings like mighty war drums and stood before the armies of men. The Grey Wardens, grim and fearless, marched forth, ever between men and the encroaching darkspawn. They formed a shield of their own bodies and held the line until the archdemon was dead and the last darkspawn lay trampled in the dirt. Then, demanding no reward nor recognition for their sacrifice, the Grey Wardens departed. When the clouds rolled back and the sun shone full upon the blighted ground, the great kings knew that they had lost no men, that none of their blood had been spilled. There is a tale about no battle the Grey Wardens have fought, and yet all about them. No, this is a tale about no battle the Grey Wardens have fought, and yet all about them. They've always defended us from the Darkspawn, taking losses so we do not have to. Adaptation of a Grey Warden legend. The tale outlined above is widely told, although subject to regional variations. Grey Marchers might substitute Great Kings for titles bestowed in their given city-states, and for Eldon the implied army of Wardens is sometimes replaced with 2, representative of the national heroes who fought and defeated Archdemon at Denerim during the Fifth Blight. The beating of wings is a reference to the griffins the Wardens are said to have ridden into battle. Although griffins went extinct long before the recent Blight, they still appear in newer stories, sometimes serving as a metaphor for the Wardens' unrestrained courage, but also employed to please an eager audience. Majestic bastards. We've yet to see a majestic bastard. I'm guessing it's probably the griffin. I remember the second last one. I wouldn't get closer than 60 feet, double the wingspan. That left you time to move. The beast was too weak to do much. Or some kind of dragon-ish thing. Still seemed respectful to keep the distance and leave its end to animal and trainer. She starved out. Not the way they should go. Not the way I was used to seeing them. Oh, they were majestic bastards and they knew it. Ask any warden dumped arse over ears for not picking nits. See, trainer and beast had a kinship, and both knew what they wanted. For Griffin, that bond meant grooming. Couldn't fault them. They needed what they needed. I mean, what's fair trade for saddling a warden commander? Full plate, lightning storm, sheer dive straight through an archdemon's wing. Legendary, you can't argue. Back on the ground, knew you were owed. You couldn't short cut and douse them. They had all the majesty of a paddling rat if you waterlogged the feathers. No, it was a grueling task of preening 30 bloody feet of wing. And you'd better remember, or maybe the thing got pissy next flight and cut an oak too close to give you a love tap so hard that your next helm dented. Still everything in balance, every talon tipped. There was nothing that compared. You could reach down from the sky and cradle Thetis in your hand. Anyway, yes, I remember the second last one. After she dropped, the robes took some crosscuts. Because they do things like that. And then we burned it. And then I got drunk. I do not remember the very last, and you can't make me. From the records on the extinction of a treasured species. liberated for public consideration by Philium. Not William, Philium, a bard. Imperial Chantry. There are those who would tell you that the Chantry is the same everywhere as it is here, that the Divine and Valrio reign supreme in the eyes of the Maker, and that this fact is unquestioned throughout Thedas. Do not believe it. The Maker's second commandment, magic must serve man, not rule over him, never held the same meaning within the ancient Divinter Imperium as it did elsewhere. The Chantry there interpreted the rule as meaning that mages should never control the minds of other men, and that otherwise their magic should benefit the rulers of men as much as possible. When the clerics of Divinter altered the chant of light to reflect this interpretation of the commandment, Divine and Valrio ordered the clerics to revert to the original chant. They refused, claiming corruption within Valrio, an argument that grew until in 387 Towers, the Chantry in Divinter elected its own legitimate and uncorrupted Divine Valhale. He was not only male, but also happened to be one of the most prominent members of the Divinter Circle of the Magi. This Black Divine was reviled outside Divinter, his existence an offence to the Chantry and Valrio. After 4 exalted marches to dislodge these rebels, all that the Chantry and Valrio accomplished was to cement the separation. While most aspects of the Imperial Chantry's teachings are the same, prohibitions against magic have been weakened. The male priests have become more prevalent. Circle of the Magi today rules Divinter directly, ever since Archon Nomaran was elected in 734 Storm, directly from the ranks of the Enchanters, and to great applause from the public. He dispensed with the old rules forbidding mages from taking part in politics, and within an age the true rulers within the various imperial houses, the mages, took their places openly within government. The Imperial Divine is now always drawn from the ranks of the first Enchanters and operates as Divine and Grand Enchanter both. This is utter heresy to any member of the Chantry outside of Divinter. A return to the days of the Magisters which brought the blight down upon us. But it exists, and even though we have left the Divinter Imperium to the mercies of the Red Kunari, still they have endured. Further confrontation between the Black Divine and our so-called White Divine is inevitable. Lyrium. Lyrium is the king of metals. Beneath our feet it sings. When properly refined, it is a smooth, slightly iridescent, silvery liquid. In the hands of the dwarven smith caste, it is mixed with steel to produce indestructible armour and blades that hold an edge for centuries. In the hands of the shaper it becomes a repository for living memories, and some scholars maintain this is evidence that lyrium is itself alive. It finds its most lucrative its application in the hands of the Formari. You use it in conjunction with baser metals like gold, silverite, viridium, or even iron to produce enchantments. Though mages, of course, consume it in a diluted form to bolster their abilities, this is not recommended. Overindulgence in lyrium can have disastrous consequences, particularly in more concentrated amounts. It is not advisable, for instance, that any reader handle raw lyrium, which in many cases can kill on contact. Yep, another row done. I'll get rid of the whatever else is. Where are you hiding? Templar's Ritual Kit. Templar's Ritual Kit prepared with dangerously blighted red lyrium. Yeah, but what about Mithril and Orichalcum? Gotta go ask Assassin's Creed about that one. Or, RuneScape. Tools within remain in pristine condition. So we blew this up. Why did I blow this up? No, we didn't blow this up. Did I come back down here? I blew this up. Why did I... Where the fuck are the ladders? There are ladders. Where did the ladders go? What did the ladders do? They must be up there. Obviously. A different level. Heartwood. Oh, shit! Well, that's not where I want to go. Shit. Ooh. Oh, it is where I want to go. But my ladders! I don't know where the ladders.
All right, beach is up ahead.
Right. You said we'd find bait here?
Bait'll find us. Come on.
How is the bait gonna find us?
There's something up the way.
Look, deep stalkers!
Knew they'd find us.
The deep stalkers are the bait?
Yup.
Why are you making me feel sorry for them?
Quite a few of them. Dragons have big stomachs.
I don't know how to get this fucking chest or the ladders.
See that, bad guys?
Oh shit! I didn't even notice them. You bastards!
Good hit. That one's big. Watch out.
That's their pack leader. Take her down.
I didn't do shit for you, did it? I don't know which one's matriarch.
You got him. Your turn.
Oh, hi! Oh, hold on, do we have a... weekend? Applies weekend? Detonates weekend? Fuck it, let's go for it. You can... applies 100? Giant meatballs isn't set up for an appropriate joke, don't worry. About mole rat ferrets? It depends. I like your meat-free ones. I'm weird if I have any gritty bits of actual meat. Any chewy bits, like, nope. It depends on the type, I guess. Pretty group free.
They're at range.
Do I meet them? Ah. I mean, as long as I don't have any bits that I feel like I then have to like chew or spit out, I'm good. Otherwise I'm like, nope.
On to you.
Oh, come on! Ooh! Hell yeah!
I think that's the last of them. Now what?
Now I get the fire going and make our dragon dinner.
Dragon dinner. Okay. And with a much more finely ground meat
Good.
base.
She'll like
must
it.
be.
And this potion will put her to sleep for a few
It
hours.
just depends on what, like,
But we gotta get her attention.
the
Use the
quality
horn
of
up
the
there.
meat, whether I like it or not.
Come on, she'll be here soon.
Yeah, it can. Yeah.
So, we held up our end of the bargain.
You did okay.
Just okay.
So, what do y'all do?
Right now, we're trying to take down evil god
I don't wanna
monsters and
go
their
that
blighted
way.
dragons.
What? That can't be right. Dragons don't get blighted. They're smart enough to avoid that crap.
No, you're not.
However it's happening, the gods are using the blight to force dragons to attack people.
That's messed up. Somebody needs to stop them.
Shall I run? I can end up with 3 kilograms somehow. Somehow. Special offer on, you're like, I don't know. Do you have a specific way you have them? Like, preferred sauce or
I left the horn right up
other
there.
things
Can you
with
sound
them?
it?
I got to go this way. Not like the— oh, fucking ketchup, isn't it? Fucking ketchup. Maybe. Not always. Pulls loudly.
There you go. A toss curry.
Now what?
Where are we headed?
That old Grey Warden fort. Anton might be there. I want to see what they're doing. If it's anything the Lords of Fortune need to worry about.
She responds to the horn?
This time,
You've fed her before then?
took a while to get her used
We're
to it.
having a spaghetti.
Sounds like
yes.
you've got her trained.
You train a dog. You reach an understanding with a dragon.
I don't want to get to the fort. I'm like, how in the fuck do I get into this bastard ladder? Oh, did I miss the Fenrirel altar as well? Oh, for fuck's sake. Actually, there's nothing else that way, was there? Or I couldn't get that way. Let's kicking down all these bits of wood.
Vincimers are clumsy on land.
Oh.
Better in the water. They cut the surface like a knife.
They swim?
Can I
They
jump
dive
from-
down after prey like a giant bird. Sometimes they stun schools of fish with their lightning. Gulp them all down in a single bite.
Loose journal page. Day 4. Clear weather. Warm and humid. Find more traces of gold in lower streams. Tomorrow will attempt to climb to upper cliffs. I believe a major load may be near. I've seen Antam again. It's easy enough to avoid them. Oh, I didn't think that was going to work. I also getting so much potato-based produce and unpaired potato. I tend to go pretty much whatever I like the look of. Oh, you opted for Korean barbecue sauce. Not something I've had. Any good? Doesn't open. Where the hell is this?
That was close.
Ooh.
Maybe too close.
Letting us know she sees us. Might also be her way of saying thanks for the food.
I don't have a way in. Looks like ladders. Huh. I like it, it was a bit different, so you're not entirely sure what it does. And to go with, because it's the only thing you can 100% certain we'll go with absolutely whatever. Chicken is pretty good for, yeah. Nope, can't go down that way. It's got to be here. Oh, no, back up, back up.
Someone built an entire fortress and then left it empty?
This used to be a big Grey Warden outpost. They left after the Darkspawn stopped coming.
Very rich, so easy to overdo. 3 statues. Hold on. 3 of them? There were 3 upstairs, little figures. Nice, actually. Oh, it means it lasts, yeah. Right, left. The back? Ooh, this open? I think it was open for me. Fuck yeah! All the loot. Griffin Great Helm +5. Two guards having a conversation, the third standing in the shame corner, or pissing. Possibly both. Ah, it's better defense. But I lose by when an enemy dies, spawn an apparition that attacks nearby enemies. Only kind of rare one I've went for. Pissing in the shame corner is a power move? Well, they were probably put in the shame corner because of pissing, but they don't care, so they just piss in the shame corner. You feel no shame?
Yep, that's the Tom.
Let's check inside the fort. I want to see what they're doing.
Enter the fort? No, 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 we don't enter any forts. If you explore the outside, that's gonna explode. Gonna explode? Well, I can destroy that in some way. Ooh, where does it go? Ah, this is a quick way to get back. A little chest. Hard bitten belt. Healing stagger. Be able to break that. Want me to go in there? I don't want to go in there. Oh! That- nope. That didn't work. Weird shaped boxes. Like a hat box. Above.
Shit. More on Tom.
Oh shit!
You're not even supposed to be here!
Ranged incoming!
Hey! Look, you get so close! Hey, hi, hello, bye!
Coming at range! I'll show you weak dust people!
So the Tom took over the outpost after the Grey Wardens abandoned it?
Yeah. Ravane and the Canary were at peace forever. Then the Tom broke away from the Qun and invaded. But Canary builders are part of a different caste. They didn't break away. So the Tom take over old forts like this instead of building their own.
I can't even interact with it. They're just doing their own thing. Oh, they're moving toward each other. No one can keep these two. What the fuck are they? Weird axes away from each other. Please don't break the game. Is this how baby axes are made? Oh, where'd the other one go? Where did you go to? I feel like I have to watch it and see what the outcome of this is going to be. Rubber mallets all along. Please don't. It's very bad positioning. We've got stuff downstairs, we've got stuff upstairs. Oh, everyone's gone. Okay, bye. Fuck you. Clearly didn't want an audience. I'll need to come back for this. They call it a pleasure control. Is that what it should all be called? Cool. Cool. Official name for them now. Imagine bringing that up in conversation and be like, what are you on about? I hate not being able to like go and collect everything at this moment. Because she isn't a proper member of the party, so she's not. I can't use her abilities. That's what I need to get into certain areas. I'll take the big chest though. Casings of Fortune +5. It's technically better, but oh fuck. Oh, I can't break all the barrels. Oh, you never bring up. Oh, totally. You don't bring up the unhinged thoughts and casual conversation. This is not going to work, is it? Last time, Nightbot was broken. Hey, it's back again. Translated from Kunari language. The instructions are unchanged. Use the nets to bring the dragon from the sky and the grapples to tie it down. Do this and win glory for Antam. So are they trying to get dragons, more dragons?
Grapples, nets.
To
the Antam are going after the Vincimer.
Is that bad? She can deal with that, right?
Not after I drugged her. Come on. They've been watching. They knew I drug her to make her sleep.
Yeah.
Assholes!
Another chest somewhere here? Oh, hi! Hello! Fuck off, I'm the headshot. Wait, I mean, at this point I can't break the barrels? What bullshit is this? Oh, you think you remember exactly when you said that? I can't. Hold on. Now, the thing that might make me remember when is this gives no context as to what game I was playing. Able to run in a graveyard. There's a pattern. There's a pattern with people in chat. I do think it was round about Fable 2, wasn't it? With some of these. Why? Oh. best part is there's, you know, some people will have like, oh hey, they'll have the game, the date or whatever, and I'm just like, nah, just got names, so you can fucking make of it what you will. Perfectly legitimate question. Weather journal page. Orders came down today. We're abandoning the fortress. No more darkspawn. Too expensive to maintain. I can't believe it. Worse, Tops was reassigned to bloody Ferelden. I'm being sent to Weishaupt. I don't know what I'll do without them. It's been Tops and Mel since joining. Bloody hell. Bloody Ferelden. There's nothing I can do there. Assholes! I can't get it because of that. Ah, no. Thanks.
Come on! Watch for incoming!
Oh, you moved! Oh shit indeed.
Gonna be taking fire!
Wait, did you just dodge me?
Someone follow up.
They've got us at range.
Ready to go again.
They're hitting us from there!
Okay, yeah. Not bad, so. Economy. Veilguard. No, you said already you were glad I was playing this. Make up your mind. Which Kenobi are you? Go fuck yourself. Yeah, for whatever reason, bots do not seem to want to block any quotes. Not quotes, links, that's what I meant. Hey! What do you mean, huh? Never said that? I will take thank God you playing Veilguard today as you're happy I'm playing it. And that's fucking proof. I'll sign that as a witness. Actually at the time was like, I don't think you elaborated on why you said that. Supposed to get up there. Hey, means you like it more than the previous one. Movie inflection period, whatever he calls it, for streaming a new game. He's excited and he hates it. Oh shit. Have to go back eventually.
They haven't seen us yet. We can run.
Hey!
Of course.
I brought her down. She's mine by right.
Makara.
Mara Namra Benari Bala. Atashmar Tarost, Asitarala. Kuto.
Yunasibishidam.
Tarala. Come on.
Well, this went to maybe shit.
Coming at range.
Ooh, hold on.
They're at range. Got him in position.
I don't have to.
Watch the right. They're hitting us from far.
Nice. His asshole dropped
So,
chest.
you breathed fire.
Yeah. But how?
Were we supposed to know this? Because I don't remember you mentioning it.
We can talk later.
Just like, yeah,
Let me know when you're ready.
I can breathe fire.
I'll
Yeah.
burn the chains off the dragon.
Ah. Fire damage.
Does she know we're trying to help?
No, she's pissed.
We don't have to fight her, do we?
We can run. I don't think she'll chase us.
Oh, I'm back to here again. Okay.
As one dragon flew off, now safe to finish its nap, uninterrupted, another was about to wake up. The surviving Antam poachers carried news of a fire-breathing Kunari back to their leader.
Oh shit.
Tosh and the team would soon find themselves being hunted by the Dragon King.
Wonderfully done, Tash. While you played with the big scary dragon, we looted the shiny
Isabel.
stuff from her cave.
Is that the pirate one from
So,
the previous?
look, Varric's talked about you. I see he wasn't making shit up this time. They call me Isabella, among other things.
What did you find in the cave?
A lot of dragon shit, gold, some fancy trinkets, and this.
If it puts a smile on your face, that's good enough for me.
Oh, it does.
Thank you for all your efforts. This is just as I had hoped.
Rook, this is Shathan. She's our expert on Canary
Shathan.
artifacts.
I read that as Shathan.
This piece predates the Steel Age by centuries. It comes from an earlier attempt at settlement. One that left no survivors. You used your fire.
What? No.
Were you seen by the Antam? You promised you would be careful, Evatosh. You need to be away for a while. It is good you are joining Rook's team.
I'm what?
Wait, were you not aware of this? Our contact here said you'd agreed to join us.
Didn't Shathan... I thought you and your mother had agreed
Oh,
on
your mother
this.
just went.
Nope.
Whoops. Well, you'll work it out. You always do. For gold and glory, Tash. You're welcome back whenever. Rook, pleasure doing business with you.
Mother, what did you do?
I thought you would enjoy the chance to work with Rook's team. Do you not wish to stop these blighted dragons?
Of course I do. I might have decided to join on my own. Maybe after you talked to me.
I talked to you about not using your fire in front of the Antam.
Oh man.
I will prepare potions for you to take. Would you prefer ginger or lavender?
The ginger.
Hassam Vinek. Rook.
I
You
know
will keep her
these are
safe.
weird Kunari. Kunari don't look right. Morrigan doesn't look right.
She strong-armed you onto the team just like that, huh?
Looks like.
Anyway, welcome to the team. Might not be what you wanted, but we could really use the help.
I'll get my stuff. Hey. It is.
Sorry?
Joining your team. It is what I wanted.
Glad to hear it.
Okay. Can I go back to that place and clear out the fucking area? Tash, a Kunari dragon hunter, lured a dragon from its lair with the team's help so that our fellow Lords of Fortune could steal its treasure. Its hoard! When Antam poachers tried to take the drugged and sleepy dragon, Tash defended it and revealed her ability to breathe fire. As Tash joined the team, the surviving Antam fled back to their leader, the Dragon King, with word of a rare fire-breathing Kunari. New exploration! We're gonna have to. I've got no points on it to fast travel. After the dragon missives. Rook. Treviso is blighted worse than we thought. What it was, what we saw even under occupation, the markets to cafes, people is lost. And still the Antam try to claim what survives. I have responsibilities to my house and family I must fulfill. Then Ilario will take over and I will return. Wherever else House de la Morte or de la Morte, it will not break its contract. Yeah, he's kind of like fucked off for a bit. Clearly have a very high-end face rigging engine to make realistic characters, but they've taken the art style it's a bit cartoony in places. Yeah. I mean, it's like a cartoony version of what it was before. I don't think I've read any of these. Tash's daily Adari health list. Morning, take spindleweed pills for stomach/fire gland. Eat within 1 hour to stop pills from hurting appetite. Include something tart/sour, not wine. Make small flame while gargling mint water. Take embryon pills if making flame is painful. Drought day, snack periodically. Include blood lotus pills if not eaten something green and leafy. Meat is better than bread. After using fire breath, embryon pills immediately stop inflammation. Amrita vein tonic within 1 hour. No alcohol for at least 1 hour. Eat something green/leafy at next meal to keep blood from thinning. Before bed, drink tea to soothe stomach/fire gland. Have snack before bed with embryon pills. Get a good night's sleep. Antam versus Kunari with notes from Trathan by Tash, age 14. Most people think that Antam are like other Kunari. That's not true now that they've broken away from the Kun, they're very different. You could strengthen your thesis by adding in their attitudes towards Kun and towards Bass, foreigners. Normal Kunari think the Kun is like a map or guide, the Antam think of it as orders. To use more details, orders must be followed or broken, while the map is a constant source of guidance. Normal Kunari want to convert Bass, Antam want to kill them. I'll add reading to your list regarding our people's war with Winter. In conclusion, normal Kunari just want to live their lives, Antam want to kill everyone. We'll work on adding specific examples next time. Tash Hawk's dragon, Vinsummer. Appearance, dark back and light underbelly. She's hard to see when underwater, like those whales. Diet, squid, or those big worms that burrow near the shore. Uses her lightning to stun prey, draws her more like a beak. Good to grip squishy stuff or crack shells. I think the lightning also helps her see down in the deep water. She does little crackles before she strikes. Behavior. She's hunting more than she needs. She's also not attacking Antam unless they get close to her lair. Then she kills them fast. I think she has dragonlings. Must be trying to keep them fed and not look for fights. The only reason a dragon stays that quiet is to protect her kids. Dragon's Breath and the Antam. I'm going Schism. Wow, I just realised I was kind of looking at these as well. Is that her? That's her. Like, this, the art style they've got here is very similar to the cards that they had for the codex stuff and for the characters in Inquisition. And I like that they carried this over. And it usually relates to some of like what has been mentioned. Official source Canary attack upon the south holds that the Dragon's Breath plan to attack the south was a rogue action against official Canary orders. This is true, but it's not the whole truth. The Salasari triumvirate of the Qun represents the Canary people. The Arashok commands the Antam, military branch that represents the body. The Arakun leads the scholars and priests representing the soul, and the Arigena guides the craftspeople representing the mind. After the breach wreaked chaos across the south, the triumvirate suggested caution and sent a Canary representative to observe and report on the Inquisition. Some in their Antam and the When Hasrath believed their leaders lacked the will to end the threat. Dragon's Breath was indeed unsanctioned, but it was not unpopular. Canary, who had fought blood mages of the winter, had learned to fear all magic. They wanted a fast solution. When Dragon's Breath failed, the surviving Ben Hashrath spies surrendered. In contrast, Antam insisted that Dragon's Breath had failed because it did not go far enough. The Bass, they declared, did not merit education under the Qun. They must be conquered or destroyed. When their Arashok, who had fought Darkspawn and Ferelden during the Fifth Blight, argued against this demand, his own Kithstroks declared him corrupt. They ambushed Arashok at the War Council, leaving him badly injured. And then the bloodthirsty Antam went to war, a body now bereft of mind and soul. Antam invasion? When the Antam invaded the south, the people there were completely unprepared. Antiva and northern Ravine were overrun quickly, with invaders pushing down through the Green Dales to the Menantar River. I might have read this one already. Yep. And we had... I think I did. Companions? You have a neck breaker. Oh, nice. Oh, your fire base. So the one that I can use, I can't remember which one it is. Dragonfire Strike. That it seems odd is because it's mostly photorealistic, but it's like you took 5% Immortal Phoenix Rising, quoted everything, and there's barely noticeable varnish of bright, bold, exaggerated shapes and contrasts. Yeah. It's like the lighting also seems at times harsh, not subtle. Makes things stand out a bit more.
Usually have to dodge traps and fight spiders to see this much old elven stuff. Talk to Isabella if you want to sell any of it. She'll get you a good deal.
Spoken like a veteran treasure hunter.
Yep, for gold and glory. The Lords make runs no one else can. Isabella's undies would catch fire if she saw all this.
What do you do?
So why do the Lords of Fortune care enough about dragons to have a dedicated dragon hunter?
Lots of great old crap ends up in dragon hordes.
Why do dragons care about gathering treasure? It's not like they go to the market.
Dragons like metals and gems. Anything glittery catches their eye.
So they're like really large magpies?
Kinda.
So they
And they
have
live for
magpies in this
centuries.
world?
Lots of time to gather a bunch of shiny crap. Plus all the gear carried by idiots who thought they could kill a dragon.
Bet you deal with a lot of nasty traps during those treasure hunts.
Yep.
What's the most complicated one you've dealt with?
Old elven armory. Had letters on tiles. Probably supposed to spell out the name of a god or something.
Probably.
I don't read elven. Found handholds in the ceiling and swung across.
Well, that sounds more like a puzzle than a trap.
Ugh.
US games
Puzzles.
for pretty straight neutral look for the most part. As much as a high fantasy game can be. Right. She doesn't like puzzles, so saying I like them won't... she might like that, or I cheat. Or I cheat puzzles.
You got the right idea going across the ceiling. Varric and I ran into an old elven puzzle once while hunting for Solus. There were these talking statues.
Riddles?
One only lied, one only told the truth, I think.
Ugh. What'd you do?
Varric gave them an autographed copy of his book. Turns out he's really popular in the Fade.
Nice.
I'd appreciate it if you avoided fencing any of the elven artifacts unless Balara tells you it's okay.
Don't worry about that. The Lords of Fortune aren't thieves.
I mean, aren't you, though?
Nah. Anything we hunt is salvage. Old forgotten ruins and crap. And we make sure we're not screwing over a culture that lost it. That's what my mother does with the Canary stuff.
What? What'd your mother do?
So your mother appraises Kunari artifacts the Lords of Fortune find?
Yeah. She tells them how rare something is. How much it might be worth. Also tells them if they found something cultural.
Cultural...
You know, important. Stuff you don't want going to some rich noble's collection. The Lords send that
Well,
stuff
can it
back
be?
to the Canary in Parvalin. They pay the Lords a finder's fee.
For a Dalish as well?
I hope the Lords of Fortune have a similar arrangement with the Dalish.
Yep. Dalish guy named Shiv. He tells us what's probably cursed and what's important to his people.
And Shiv doesn't mind your people robbing Dalish tombs?
We don't rob tombs. Only assholes rob tombs. We rob old armories and crap. Sometimes the Dalish warn us off a ruin. Sometimes they ask us for help getting in. The Lords are good people. They helped my mother when she came here from Kantar. She got here with nothing but me and the clothes on her back. The only skill she had was Canary history. The Lords gave her work.
We should do this again.
Using macros? No,
Grab
only
a drink.
macros.
Share our tallest tales.
Okay, I was gonna go back to Ravane later. Got a thing to do for my mother. You can come along, if you want.
Do I need to be ready for combat? Or traps?
Nah.
Alright. Just let me know when.
Nice. Where the dead must go. You've got things, you've got things. Ooh, no. Harding first. Many people to talk to. And that does not fit in a fantasy narrative, I have to say. Yeah, the dialogue in this is something else.
Did I see you writing a message to the Inquisition? What's that about?
You know, Varric and I were part of the Inquisition, right? I'm trying to get news about the South. But Charter
Piece of
hasn't
shit
replied to any
dummy.
of my messages. I'm trying not to worry about what's happening there, but... No, it's probably fine. Charter's just busy. She's always busy.
Charter... who's that?
She's the Inquisition's spy master. Or she would be, if there was still an Inquisition. I suppose she just works for the Inquisitor now?
Inquisition's presence.
I haven't heard much about the Inquisition in years.
Oh, that's intentional. When the breach was open, we needed a large group to stop Southern
I don't
Thetis
deal
from
with
falling
that
into
shit.
chaos. It's changed in the years since. We're a smaller force working
They have all
underground
their
to
stuff
keep an
going
eye on
on, and I
things
just
going on
get
in the
what they
world.
fill in. That's it. User help.
Why isn't she here? We could use a hand.
Charter entrusted the search for
And if
Solus
anyone's
to
going to sort
Varric,
anything,
to
there's an
us.
outside person
The
coming
world's
in.
large, and she's got many things to deal with.
So how long were you with the Inquisition? 10 years?
Something like that. Why?
You must know the Inquisitor.
10 years.
Well, yeah, we worked together. I wasn't part of the Inquisitor's inner circle, though. I spent more time with the ordinary people, the ones you didn't hear about.
Ordinary people?
So tell me about these ordinary Inquisition
No.
members I haven't heard about.
The Inquisition hired hundreds, and most of them weren't Magisters or Ben Hasrith or the left hand of the Divine. There were scouts and stable hands, carpenters and cooks and quartermasters, even 2 dedicated pastry chefs. Most of them volunteered, like me. We wanted to help in whatever small way we could.
You helped people. That's not small.
It sure felt like it sometimes. I'd sit with Rector and Faulkner and we'd watch the important people with their important business rushing by.
Rector, Faulkner...
Liliana gave all her agents pseudonyms.
Right, like Charter.
Well, Charter's Charter, but when the other 2 and I were together, we were just Lace, Wilbur, and Katya.
The advisors?
And the Inquisitor's advisors? What about them?
Of all of them, I'd say Josephine is my favorite. She's lovely. She still sends me a box of handmade sweets from Val Royeaux every year on my name day. Cullen and I got along too, but he was always busy. He would have bad days from lyrium withdrawal sometimes, and I would share the tea that my ma sent. He's from Ferelden too. Maybe it reminded him of home.
What about Leliana? I heard she's... intense.
I think she likes to cultivate that reputation. She's not nearly as terrifying as she
In
sounds.
my playthrough, she was became the divine.
I passed her in the Great Hall one day, and she suddenly turned and asked me if I wanted a nug.
A nug? Those small pink rodent things? What for?
She loved them and made a hobby of breeding them as pets.
So did you take the nug?
No! What am I gonna do with a nug?
Yeah. The inner circle?
But you didn't know
A
people from the
nugget, yes,
Inquisitors inner
please.
circle, didn't you?
I knew them, sure, but those early days, all I wanted was to prove myself and not get in anyone's way. Some of them were more approachable than others. Sarah was a puppy with a new toy. 100 new toys. Fun, if you can handle the mess. She was really the only one who could make Rainier, well, Blackwall then, let down his guard.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise, he kept to himself and stuck to the stables. We'd talk when I visited the horses. And there was Cole, of course.
The spirit boy?
Yep. I was just sitting on the walls one day, and he asked if he could join my game.
Like a card game?
Nah, just good old people watching. Must have seemed like a game to him somehow. We'd pick strangers out of the crowd and try to say something about them. Like, ooh, she heard the joke yesterday and she's still trying not to laugh. Or one of Cole's. His eyes remind her of the ones beneath her bed.
Who stores eyes under their bed? I'm partial to a nice wall display myself.
Well, that's one interpretation that never occurred to me. Thanks.
You're welcome. Wasn't Cole an empath? He must have been great at this game.
Aha, but the rule was you couldn't say anything you actually knew. He got it in the end. I think.
Apparently I'm Christmassy
you
and
didn't
late.
ask him if he guessed right?
Well, being right wasn't the point. Making a habit of seeing people was. I think he liked that. It's why you don't miss.
Miss Inquisition.
Do you miss it? The Inquisition, I mean.
It's hard to miss an organization. They're only as good as their people, don't you think? But I do miss my friends. We write each other, but it's not the same. And the Inquisition is different from what we've
that
built
one.
here. Not better or worse, just different. It's special when you're among people working toward the same goal.
Not everyone. There was Solus. What did you really think of him back then?
You could at a
Lonely.
push.
He always seemed lonely. It's hard not to be when you hold yourself above
I
everyone
have that
else.
as like an angry shout type looking thing as well. You could also looks a little bit angry. What else do we got? The fuck? Oh, sniper. Fuck all. What's for F4? Dad's got late vacation period, same as you. The time he lays about an island, more or less all the time. You're off work at the same time. What were we talking about? It's a crusade.
He might be lonely, but I doubt he cares. He's single-minded. Nothing else matters besides his crusade.
Because it's the only thing he's had. My ma used to say, a caged dog forgets there's grass outside. Anyway, I'm sure something out there's on fire, and here I am rambling about the past. I should let you go. Talk later?
Harding approved, apparently. Don't. Kenobi's gonna make it that you've got weird, like, special islands now. Everyone, Hassan.
Carving monsters, huh? Didn't figure you for an artist.
This?
None.
It's by necessity. If you know your enemy, their weak spots, maybe you live another day.
You've got a flair for the dramatic.
Nothing scarier than the real thing.
What will you do with it?
Standard bestiaries are always some mage drawing things they've never seen, taking the piss out of it. They don't understand how when the hunt ends and you come nose to nose with an ogre, someone's going to die. So I'm making the real Monster Hunter manual.
Who you doing it for?
Balmor, that imbecile in Teventer, lecturing on things he doesn't know about. And Ludric over in Ravane thinks taking a rock wraith down with a lucky shot makes him a champion.
Yeah, Ludrig and his ego.
You ever met Ludric?
Well,
Because he's been dead 300 years, living off the legend of one fluke arrow.
oh. I just wanted to make you feel better.
My reward is showing these idiots how it's done.
Oh god, the hunt should be challenging. See how awkward this is.
I like a hunt with some challenge to it.
What's your quarry?
I'm thinking a Grey Warden, maybe an elf, maybe both. I can't decide.
That too much to handle?
It's best if you keep them guessing.
Well, you'll need special bait to lure that sort out. Doesn't just fall for anything.
Noted. So, where's the Gloomhowler in all this?
Can't carve it till I know what it is.
No!
You want a piece of the Howler boy?
Is he ready?
Was I ready the first time I fought a Hurlock?
Well, you're still alive.
I got my ass handed to me. Broke 4 ribs and cracked my jaw. Then I got back up and drove a blade through its skull. In this line of work, Asan and I are only as strong as the quarry we hunt.
Maybe, but go easy on him. He's still getting the hang of things.
He runs into an ogre, it won't care. It'll eat him for lunch. I didn't mean your lunch.
Too late. You said the magic word. See you around.
I love how Kenobi just hears or sees one word and just tangent. That's we're fucking off. Wait, was there 2 there? There was 2 there.
You're up late.
You're awake to notice.
Can't sleep? I know. I'm awake to ask.
I sleep when I can get it. And this place, it's too quiet for that.
Working with the veil jumpers, if things are loud, that's a problem. If they're bizarrely silent, also a problem.
So you like the right amount of quiet?
If I can find it. Okay, what works then? How do you sleep?
I don't know. Chase the right bastard through the wrong ritual? It'll knock you right out. Of course, you might wake up with a new accessory.
Really? You woke up and...
Just like that.
Huh. Wow.
There was a bit more in the middle. The ritual did a number.
And now?
It's not what keeps me up at night. It's not the quiet. I never could sleep once work gets in my head. But what's got you up at night?
Oh no.
Same. Can't sit still, can't stop thinking about everything.
There's always something to chase.
Hey, Justy, how you doing?
Restlessness catches. Get one person in a room nervous, the whole place twitches. One person can't sleep. It's only getting later. Get out while you can.
Oh, you know which option we're going for?
And if it's already too late?
Don't tell me you're a lost cause.
Well, I might be.
I know the feeling.
Knows what that reply was. Riley's romance? There is! Apparently. Some of it is some weird flirting. And others... Other times the reply, the dialogue is just... seems like something you would normally say. Not trying to flirt with anyone. Or romance them. Nev's case notes, good word. Gallus. Hired you to find a book. Single book, hardly a tall order. If you rely on word of mouth to secure employment, given your address, you must do so dearly. Do you need that word to be good? I'm sorry to say that won't come from me. T.S. Turden. An unsent response from Nev. You hired me to find a book and I did. You now know exactly what it is. The catch is, I figured out quick that this specific copy and the notes it contains isn't yours, and you didn't hire a thief. If you want a copy of the book in general, I can get you a name. As for my good name and your opinion, I'll live. Recently played Eternal Strands. Ah, Bio Dragon Age developers had the same stuff. Really? Word of Fortune. Trap plans. Idea, spinning blades at head height. One bind mirror. Good. Blade good. Bad. Maybe it won't kill blade gods. Bad. Might kill us by accident. No. Idea. Pressure plate near exit of mirror room. Poison dart. Flames. The good. Reliable. Bad. Some of the stuff we're fighting floats. Bad. Pressure plates get sticky and require maintenance. No. Idea. Door with wire attached to bucket on a hook. At ceiling. Bucket filled with those mushrooms Asan likes. They fall on target, Asan raises alarm and attacks/eats. Good. Teamwork. Bad. Lavrin might be mad. Bad. Mushrooms stinky? No. 1. For humans? 2. Ask Nev if floating stuff would still trigger pressure plate from magic pushing down. 3. Why do they smell like worms? Oh, you didn't mind it was funny? Oh. Right, come on. You need to let me fucking clear these. There we go. Miscellaneous. So many got added. Shit. Charter and Minrathis. Minrathis paper with one item circled. Prices for Lyrium may soon rise higher than the Archon's palace after recent negotiations with the Orzamer embassy broke down into fighting. A representative for the dwarves claimed that the Vinter negotiators were venatory and suggested that their minds had been poisoned by red lyrium. The Vinter officials deny use of red lyrium and insist that it is not used in any official magical business. What about unofficial? A note written in the margins. Lace. Francesca and I made things a little harder for the Venatori, with lyrium tougher to come by, the red variant officially banned. I hope you're doing alright with your own lyrium related issues. Stay safe. Charter and Marnus Pell. Paper from the Sevinter city of Marnus Pell with one item circled. Scandal struck the household of Magister Pomonius. His eldest son and heir, Sorokan, has been found dead in what appears to have been a Venatori ritual gone awry. Rumours in the household speak of escaped slaves and stolen artifacts, and some are suggesting that the death was due to Venatori infighting. A visibly angry Magister Pomonius declared his son innocent of any wrongdoing and blamed elven thieves for the incident. Note written in the margins. Lace. Vea and I were in the neighbourhood. The artifact is safe. Doesn't seem related to your work. Assume every noble Tevinter family, not with shadow dragons, has Venatori pulling strings. Tartar and Virantium. This dude gets around. Paper from the Tevinter city of Virantium. One item circled. Fighting between Tevinter and Antam forces has calmed down, with Tevinter reclaiming a lost town after the Antam cannons mysteriously failed. The town is now safe, and former prisoners are being treated for their injuries. Sadly, several war mages were killed retaking the city, reportedly victims of Antam assassins. A note written in the margins. Lace. Marius, Tessa and I paid a visit. Venatori and Antam might be serving the same gods. They're not knowingly working together and are easy enough to turn on one another. Tartar and Solus. Paper from the Tevinter city of Solus with the one item circled. Silent Festival will take place this year after cancellations the last few years from concerns about Antam pushing east from Perivantium. Local organisers have confirmed that the Varan mages will be coming to help celebrate the lives of those recently lost with visions of the fade. The festival will include feasting, dancing and seances. As the veil is expected to be quite thin from the spiritual energies, minors with magical talent should not be left unattended. A note written in the margins. Lace. We investigated thoroughly. It really does appear to be a coincidence that the city shares a name with our mutual acquaintance. Seems like it should have some connection, but no. Had to be sure though. Letter to Charter. Charter. I'm assuming you got my last message about Varric. We're adjusting with Rook stepping up. We're still searching for answers on the elven gods we released. Solus remains contained and less of an immediate problem. How is the situation in the south? Has there been any activity related to the elven gods? What about the Antam? They seem entrenched in Antiva. Any increase in the number of scouts might signal them getting ready to move. I'm still receiving letters regularly from my ma, so I gather Ferelden is far enough away that trouble hasn't reached it yet. What about Orlais, or the Free Marches? Please respond as soon as you can. Usual channels remain open. Oh, companions. Gonna have to go with her. Party doesn't start. It's just some website Ouija board. I always remember years and years and years ago. I'm gonna try and get the name of the film right. Fucking hated it. My parents were out. It was a Sunday afternoon. It was an old, a black and white film? And it felt like it went on for fucking hours. It's a nearly 2-hour long film for 1964. I would say that's quite long, right? It was called Seance on a Wet Afternoon. And it felt like it never ended. I can't even remember what my parents were out for. So what does it say about it? I'm just curious. Because I did... Oh, it had Richard Attenborough in it. It was the British crime thriller film. Based on a novel follows a mentally unstable medium who convinces her husband to kidnap a child so she can help the police solve the crime and achieve renown for her abilities. I can't remember what I watched, but I clearly was not paying attention. Okay, reading the plot of it, I'm like, okay. That's my childhood. I must have been like early teens. It was back when your terrestrial channels the weekends would have like your older films. I used to love it when they had your old black and white murder mystery, like the whodunits. I need to get them as well, for fuck's sake. Extraterrestrial? Yes. You're up here. Oh, you opened up one of these, didn't you? This one here. Hello, new place to go. Why are you in the storage room? All the things you could have picked in the storage room. Hey, Tash. Been trying to get supplies to the crows in Treviso, but the crows who were supposed to pick up the supplies here in Ravane never reported in. You and your fancy new friends have the time, could you check it out? Drop point was over on the coast. For gold and glory, Isabella. The History Channel.
Hey, you heard of the Hall of Valor?
No.
It's a fighting arena with the lords.
Interesting.
Just tell me when you're ready.
Oh, there's a few things then. Ooh, new exploration level unlocked. New exploration level. The crossroads. Oh, jeez. Fucking hell. Ever watch History Channel? Oh, I don't know. If I did, if I'm honest. Go with the companion one first. Yeah. Hall of Valor. That's where I want to go, but I don't have a fucking... Oh wait, I do? Because I've been there? I don't need to go to... Oh, because I've already been there. We will take cash. Detonates weekend. Where go with you? Yeah. What a wank they put in there was astounding. No wonder half the Americans believe the moon landings were fake. That's a dribble that passes for history. Never featured one or two things, aliens or Hitler, sometimes both. At the same time. Oh, the ancient Egyptian aliens? What in the fuck? I mean, okay. Oh yeah. Oh, here's the birds fly away like the fucking shot from the moon. Your birds. Someone's just ripped them from the ground. Watch these birds, right? Watch them. They're not the same birds. Watch the different bird. Bastards, they're not the same.
Solid.
Oh, you're gone. Music.
Oh, nicely done, Rook.
No, not close enough.
Good work, everyone.
Yeah. Good work. Best work. Only work around. Oh, I can get in here. I can get in these places now. Yeah. I need... I'm sure I need her. Hey, you can ignite this. Nice. Things I can get her to do now.
Looks like the Dreadwolf finds his way just about everywhere.
Ravine is on pretty good terms with the Dalish clans. We get elven stuff here and there.
Oh, fuck. Who else would have invited it? If they invited it, we wouldn't have history as it is now. You switched to Mythbusters? Weather journal page. I hate keeping watch here. Ross doesn't believe me, but I swear that statue's eyes follow me at night. I had to build a castle around that thing anyway. Or maybe a city elf from Valroyo, but even I know the Dreadwolf when I see him. Here we go. Inhale altar. Must be a quest related thing there? I can't get in there, can I? No.
The Ravani Armada and the Antam Navy have destroyed a lot of each other's ships.
So, Tosh.
Watch the birds. Watch the birds.
Of fortune.
Fucking shot into space.
They're treasure hunters, right?
Yep.
And that includes ruins? Elven ruins?
Yep.
I see. Okay. Sure.
Assholes.
Okay.
She's like, you ever, you know.
Want to take a look behind the waterfall? Sometimes there's treasure.
I do! I do want to take a look behind the waterfall. But I bet there isn't. Okay, I was wrong. Loose journal page. Day 2, light rain all day. Found trace gold flakes in some of the streams and a cave behind a waterfall with some weird chests. Spent an hour trying to open it, continuing down the breach. Saw Antam in the distance. Part of Andraste. Enhanced damage duration, enhanced damage effectiveness, and gain enhanced damage on takedown.
Here we go!
Oh, you bastards.
Nice one, bro! Nice work.
I don't know if I... what are you doing? Holy shit! Since when could you fucking... Oh, you're coming for me. You're coming for me. Oh, you're coming for me. Oh, you can come up here. What's that?
Finish them now. I'm ready.
What's your weak point? Hey,
You got it.
I thought maybe the red bit was going to be...
All clear.
That? We got meter there. Bloodstained note. Viago. So you said you already had weaponry covered. You sent mostly alchemical supplies. They should give you what you need for those lovely little traps you've been springing on you and your friends in Treviso. You can send your team to our agreed upon drop spot, the waterfall and the cliff tops. Used to causing trouble for the Antam wherever they are. Isabella.
These are the crows that were supposed to be picking up supplies.
Looks like they were ambushed.
Oh, will I be able to go up there now? Hopefully. I still don't know where the fucking ladders are. Wherever it is, it's up there.
So, those artifacts you find, you sell them?
Some of them. The rest go to Shiv.
Who's Shiv?
Elven guy. He's from a Dalish clan that works with us.
A clan works with you?
Yeah. Shiv makes sure we don't sell anything sacred to your people.
Huh.
Blood-spared note. It was Kataranda herself. Taste is in here. We got food and water for a day or two, but Jonas is hurt bad. I think she got Mirabelle. How does something that big come out of nowhere?
Careful ahead. Looks like we're doing this.
Oh, we are. Why are you taking come after me, you little shitbags? Go fuck yourself. I'm on fire. A good way? Those Zephyrs.
They're down.
Oh, they are down. They are indeed down. Go up here. I should have maybe a couple of ways to go now. Possibly, possibly not. Yes.
bullshit. He examines ancient elven artifacts you find?
Yeah. Tells us what not to sell because it's cultural, or because it might blow up.
How does he know?
He's the... thing. What's the word? Like my mother, but for elf stuff.
He's the keeper for the Dalish clan? And the Lords of Fortune listen to him?
Yeah. He pays us a finder's fee on stuff that should stay with his people. He also gives us a heads up about which floor tiles will set off fire traps or something.
I don't know if I can go down here. I must be able to.
Oh, yours, huh? I've got it.
Seems like you're never far from the water in Ravine, one way or another.
Okay.
Doesn't last for long.
What? How?
How indeed? Ooh, nice. Weapon damage and attack rolls critical versus knockdown enemies. Oh, you bastard. Oh, more health? Both of these up here then. What now? What really could you do here? Lighting things. Bassier attempt to help the Bass and Treviso. I want to have the butcher complaining that I'm hindering his efforts. Gillenane does not reward those who fail. Find the crows with these supplies and bring them to the warden's fort. We'll deliver both to the butcher so that the Antam who serve Pensionek are worthy of greatness.
Looks like the Antom got the supplies that were meant for the crows.
We need to get those supplies back and pay back the Antom.
Why would I want to light that? Your helmet? No.
And another Fenarel altar.
Oh. stay lit for long. Anything else up there? Nope. Don't know if I've been that way. Oh, is this a ladder? Oh, here we go. See. And that's our way through. Jordan's final repose. Must be lit in the right order. Oh shit. What did you just give me for that? That one? Where's Canary Warden? Oh, I don't know if this is what I'm after though. Two skill points. Projectile abilities. I'll take that. Wow. Ah. Okay. Light these in the right order. How many are there?
Some kind of puzzle with torches or fires or something. I get treasure out of it.
Oh, fuck. Puzzles. I might have another one to read from there, I'm not sure. I hate puzzles, but a lot of spirits in Ravine love them. The seers say that spirits want to encourage Ravine to uphold traditions, paying respects to old cultural stuff. My mother once said it's because spirits don't understand the world. They're trying to figure out the rules so everything makes sense. I think it's all Vashtan. Putting a treasure chest behind a puzzle that makes you do some old cultural thing doesn't make the world sense. Doesn't make the world make sense. Why can't they just put all the treasure chests behind waterfalls like they're supposed to? Added by Emmerich. But isn't it fascinating to see how our cultural practices inform the spirits, who in turn reinforce those practices with us? Bless me. Oh, I'm so blessed. So blessed. Oh, Grey Wardens. Shark's Mouth Fort. Oh, is this where we're at? 1. Aye. The Grey Warden. After agreeing that the Darkspawn are a threat, the Canary sent their first warden recruit. He had trouble living under the restrictions of his homeland from what little we gather. He should fit right in with the rest of the wardens. I don't know what he cares I don't know that he cares about warden ideals, but he's a great fighter. He passed to joining and even helped kill an ogre coming up through the volcano. The only thing left is to give him a name. Kunari are normally just named after their jobs, he says, so we're calling him Grey for now. Added by Davrin. Always wondered when the Kunari first joined the Wardens. Good to see even the Kunari took the blight seriously. What the fuck am I missing on the map? The whole Valor.
All right.
I don't know where the fuck any more were. Did light them in the right order. I've only found 2. Ah.
Yep.
What's your first one?
Let's see if it burns. Got it.
Maybe I want to fucking do it? Don't know if that'll reset anything here.
Most treasure hunters I run into aren't like you. The Lords of Fortune, I mean. It's surprising.
Oh, you thought we were assholes.
No. Well, maybe a bit. Before, but not now. Most treasure hunters don't care. They take whatever's shiny to try and sell it, no matter how important it is.
Right. Assholes. The Lords like treasure, but we do it right. We have Shiv for elf stuff and my mother for Kunari stuff.
That's
Oh great, you won't let me fucking light this.
surprisingly respectful.
Also keeps us from getting cursed and crap.
Well, this isn't good. fuck are we again? Ravine. The fuck? We're gonna have to save this. Restart it. I was... Tom Cruise is flying easy. So, Tash is supposed to be able to light these. My problem is... I selected for her to light this one, but she won't do it. Because it kind of sounds like it is. Oh, I don't know then. Shit. Can I load for a slightly earlier time? Not lit yet. Fucking try this then.
All yours, Tosh.
Yep.
Yep.
Some kind of puzzle with torches or fires or something. I'd get treasure out of it.
Look, we got a new
There
door.
we go.
Bet there's something good on the other side.
Got that one. Fine. Hey, Warren's new dude. Yeah, it's fine. Dwarven key. Here lies Ty. He died as he lived, saying, "Hold my grog." We buried what was left. Help yourself to his stuff. Goodbye, Ty. We'll see you soon. Love. Rice? Reese? Rice? Hmm. Give me a second. I'll be right back. But don't just be a minute or so. What do you mean really good to play some Final Fantasy since I haven't answered? I probably haven't noticed it between all your talking about shooting down satellites and going the highest and the fastest and doing summons crazy. The fuck is FF then? Did you ask then? I mean, you haven't tagged me in anything, as far as I can see. Future fight? What the fuck is that? The fuck is future fight? I know! Talking like we know. Steincast mobile game. You're right, aren't you? Get out of fucking Google. The Play Store. Right, hold on. Hold on. If I go in the Play Store and I type in Future Fight, what the fuck's gonna come up? Marvel. Is it Marvel? Assemble the Avengers, X-Men, Guardians and our heroes to save the universe. What's his betting? Give me more details than that. About this game. Right, let's see. An epic! Oh, you know what's going places. Read Shadow Legends of a Marvel skin. Don't read Shadow Legends. Thanks a lot, guys. Just play. I've not really got an interest in Marvel. But it calls it an epic blockbuster. You know why it's good? Because it wasn't created for mobile. It's not a mobile game, yeah. But yes, an epic blockbuster action RPG featuring superheroes and villains from the Marvel Universe. Over 200 characters are available to play once you probably spend a fuck ton of money trying to get them. I'm just waiting. Where's the catch? $200 low poly 3D models for you to spend for you. Well, to be fair, it hasn't said that there's in-game purchases. Oh no, there is. There's in-app purchases. Yeah. Let's see some of the reviews. Extremely impressed with the app. Don't know why I haven't ever heard or seen of this before. Been around for 10 years. 10 years?! Essentially a miniaturized version of all Ultimate Alliance games. When the fuck was it released? Yeah, you're not gonna tell me, are you? April 2015! I actually was. What the fuck's happened in 10 years? Yeah, I need to get these again, don't I? It's a valid fucking question. 250? Yeah, it's a 10-year-old game. Ooh, you guys. Right, what the hell am I doing? I'm reading this. There's a couple of things here, potentially. In the bottom, top there. Like over here. Can I get there from here? Or do I need to go around this way? Oh, did I open this? I did. Cool.
Most treasure hunters I run into aren't like you. The Lords of Fortune, I mean. It's surprising.
Oh, we thought we were assholes.
No. Well, maybe a bit. Before, but not now. Most treasure hunters don't care. They take whatever's shiny to try and sell it, no matter how important it is.
Right. Assholes. The Lords like treasure, but we do it right. We have Shiv for elf stuff and my mother for Kunari stuff.
That's surprisingly respectful.
Also keeps us from getting cursed and crap.
She's got a quest here. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Do you play games on your phone, just not mobile games? I play on Netflix games on my phone. Fire on the Sands. That's pretty much it. If I'm playing anything. Very rarely though. I played...
Hey.
Probably gonna be better on PC. I played
Some for you.
the whole of...
Some for you.
Without the DLC.
Hey,
is it the case
don't
of the
be a
golden
dick.
idol?
That was for the little
On my
one.
phone.
Stupid birds.
When my sister and that first appeared, and they were staying with us, and hadn't had my PC set up or anything. The case or the curse? I can't remember. Because I've got there's two of them. Oh, it's right. Yeah, the case of the golden idol. Which the games are actually good. Slay the Spire, Solitaire, and shit. Oh, Sudoku. Oh my god, fuck it.
I wasn't expecting.
What?
I don't know. You with the birds. This is fun.
Oh. Good.
Can I help?
Sometimes I practice with the fire out here. It's safer. No people around. Lots of water.
Is it magic or.
It's not magic. My mother says the Kunari used to be closer to dragons. Something in our blood.
The Antom called you Adari?
Yeah. Old Kunari word for fire breather. A few like me are born every generation. My mother thinks Adari were meant for something special. She's always looking through the old texts for clues. Come on. Don't want to scare the birds. My mother left the Qun not far from here. She got herself transferred to Kontar from Parvalan. Smuggled me there and then walked out.
I thought Kontar was well fortified. How did she escape with a child?
The Qun isn't a prison. People can leave if they want. You little guys hungry?
Do you miss living under the Qun?
Not much to miss. I was a baby. My mother misses it. She was an Ashkari back then. A scholar.
Why'd she leave?
Me.
That looks more so. Oh, stuff gets annoyingly tiny on the phone.
There's enough for all of you. Shathan was worried about what the Kunari would do with a fire breather like me.
What would they do?
She said they'd have me put in the Antom, use me as a berserker. The idea scared her enough that she left her library and walked away from the Qun.
Is it up there? Okay. Shit. Oh god, I got myself stuck here. No, I haven't. Yes, I have. No, I haven't. No idea where the fucking going. If it has microtransactions, it's guaranteed to be shit because the whole grift is that the game is annoying until you start paying for it not to be. Yeah. A lost poem. Translated from Kunlat. Slow blink seems to say, I'm going to eat you, little fish. Her soft, soothing friend. Why can't we pet the cat? It's not on.
There you go. Come on. Over here's where I practice.
Why not on the beach?
Don't want to scare the birds. We just fed them.
Hmm.
What the crap is that?
The Anton must be marking their territory.
Not on my beach. Vosh Vatari! Come on. These banners need to burn. Let's see if it burns.
Nice.
Nice. What does it feel like when you breathe fire like that?
It's more like spitting.
Ew.
Something inside my throat opens up and lets stuff mix together. Then there's this rush of heat as I roar it out.
I'm surprised
Good.
it doesn't hurt your mouth to do that.
It can. One time my tongue got in the way. Got a mouthful of fire.
Ooh, ouch.
Didn't hurt much. My mother has to make food extra spicy so I can taste it.
I guess that's the trade-off of being a fire breather.
It's fine. I smell stuff better than most people.
An on-time supply cache. Too bad it's locked up.
Not for long. Watch. Got it.
Really?
Wow. It burned right through it.
Yep. Melt some metals.
Fucking
not all.
melted it.
How'd you figure out which kinds of metals you could melt?
My mother said I went through a lot of spoons as a baby. This way.
More birds to feed?
Something like that. Karash, it's Tosh. I brought food.
Avatosh, it's good you came early. The feather clouds are getting lower. It's going to rain. Who is this with you?
This is Rook. She's a friend.
A friend. All right. Make sure you both dress for rain. Drip rain, not mist rain.
Nice to meet you.
And you.
Karash was a worker caste navigator. Got dragged along with the Antam when they invaded.
They told us it was ordered by the Qun. I was not taught war. I was taught the weather. Red clouds for thunder, gray clouds for rain, green clouds for the devouring storm, and black clouds for the Antam cannons. After what they did in Ventus, I ran away.
I'm sorry the Antom did that to you.
I do not have my old life or work, but I remember who I am. The Antam have lost even that.
You saw their banners? They're in the area.
I will not be seen.
Okay. Let me know if they bother you.
I am at peace, Avatosh. I have the clouds to watch and fish to eat.
More than just fish. Here you go. Shathan said to eat the fruit before it spoils.
I like the cookies better.
Everyone likes the cookies better.
I'll eat the fruit. Thank you, Avatosh.
Panaheydan. I'll see you soon.
So the dragon hunter has a softer side.
The Qun says you take care of people.
So you're a little Kunari, a little Rivani, and a little dragon.
Yeah?
I get that.
Come on. I should tell my mother how Karash is doing.
300-yard walk, various obstacles strewn about.
So how do
If
you
didn't
get
like
it?
me bypassed by
I
the
lived in
current
a town before I
companion's
went
single
to
gimmick
Arlequin Forest
ability.
and joined the
Yeah.
Veil Jumpers. Then I had to leave that to help stop Solus.
So you take what works
I think
from
every
each
single
part, right?
person who we've done this with is
Yeah.
basically to get them to use their bloody skills.
I had to take Kunari language classes growing up. I had to learn how to tie these stupid knots. It wasn't so bad when the Kunari and Ravane were at peace. Now the Antam have broken from the Qun and started attacking. People look at me like they're scared I'll switch sides.
That's their loss. People who've only ever been one thing will never know how big the world is.
Yeah? Maybe.
Chantry versus Qun. Excerpt from To Ashoth, a guide for Kunari leaving Qun, and by Seer Rowan. Notes from Shathan, translated from Qunlat. As you learn of the world outside of the Qun, you will hear people speak of the Maker and the Chantry. In some ways, these are like the Qun under which you grew up. The Chantry is not like the whole of the Qun. It is instead like our priests and scholars. Outside of Qun, military is controlled by a ruler, like the King of Ravane, while building and farming are controlled by merchants. S. If this strikes you as inefficient, you understand it correctly. Imagine an Athlok worker and a Sala priest arguing over how to build a library with no triumvirate to settle their disputes fairly. The Chant of Light teaches that the world was created by the Maker, divine figure who then left the world to dwell in the Fade. By the Maker means that something surprising has happened, while Maker willing is hoping for good fortune. The Maker is not a spirit or a demon, suggesting this might be the case. It makes Chantry priests very unhappy. Andrastia was a warrior and scholar who received visions of the Chant of Light, much like Kosloon understanding the principles of the Qun, she spread to chant across the south. Core principles of the Chantry are to be kind to one another, to spread word of the Chant of Light, much like the Qun was meant to spread, and to not let mages rule over others. This is interpreted differently in different countries. In the south, mages were kept in captivity, restricted almost like Sarabas. In Ravane, mages simply must renounce any claim to rule as a noble. In Tevinter, Chantry priests say that the Chant of Light only restricts mages from ruling for evil, and mages are free to rule. This has led to a split between the Chantry there and in other places. Reassuring to see that the Qun is not the only way of life broken by institutional corruption. A lost poem, translated from Qunlat. Look beyond the sea, white clouds race across the sky, yet cannon smoke. I mean, okay. I was wondering why my character was sounding a little weird. I'm forgetting she's got a full face covering, so she sounds muffled. Oh, shit, scared of birds. Pointing us off for that. Wait, we're back at the beginning or we're not?
Mother, what are you doing here?
You used to call me Tama.
I also used to wet the bed. Want me to start that up again?
I'd rather you didn't.
Wait, what the fuck? Can you explain at length?
Because she's sleeping in my base, which means I own the bed. I'm actually next on laundry detail.
She always did like the mouthy ones. In truth, Evitash's tastes are quite varied, although it is uncommon for her to be attracted to men.
Mother.
Perhaps because in some ways, she acts more like a man herself.
Why are you here?
I came to ask Karash about the tablet your group recovered. I wondered if some of the symbols might be used among the Antom.
Be gentle.
We can have.
Don't make him talk about the war.
I see the wisdom of your suggestion. I also see that you used your fire again. Chakra Toebra.
Chakra Toebra.
Remember to keep your consonants crisp. Kunari do not slouch, and neither does our language.
If you could all with wig mask, but I'll do it. I know.
You did well bringing Karash his food.
You keeping tabs on everyone?
Sorry. She's like that.
So, the mouthy ones, huh?
Well, thanks for coming. We should get back.
What the fuck is that?
Thanks
You're
for having
fun
me
to be
along.
around.
Maybe we can do this again.
Right? Yep.
Oh, a person of many words. Chakra Toebra. Oh, completed the quest. Fire on the Sands. Tash spent time on the Ravine coast feeding the birds and practicing fire breathing. The encounter with their mother, Shathan, showed that they do not always get along, but to have each other's best interests at heart. Ooh. Strong arm plus 5. Hey, go that. Ooh, what does that look like? A little bit different. Okay. We're here. I need your help me, Missy. Some of these fucking treasures. Somehow, somewhere.
I'm on it.
Oh, I've done something right, I just don't know what. Running through the fabric aisle, a little naked and covered in glue. Me, yeah. It looks ridiculous. It's probably because it's the crows related stuff. Whatever I've done it correctly because I can't interact with them again. Buttons on a doormat stuck to your back? Yep. The mask though. What the shit is this for?
I wish I could breathe fire. I don't know, it just feels like the kind of thing that could be useful, you know?
Sometimes it helps to burn through stuff.
I wonder if we can make it go further or hotter. How long can you hold your breath?
Not long. Healers say it's because breathing fire hurts my lungs.
Oh, never mind then.
This is how we get in. Whatever I done must have worked. Hell yeah. Oh shit. Sorry guys. Not really. More things to light up. Oh, I see you there. Oh, I didn't fucking hit you. You bastards. Where did I hear that
About to
from?
get fun.
Wow.
That'll do it. Ready for a follow-up? I'm ready. Good one.
Okay. Chakra Toebra.
I wonder if Cloaks will be back in style. I feel like it's overdue for a comeback. Probably. You see something that's got cloaks on it. I feel like, you know, it's like the little fidget pop things, right? I don't know what the fuck the actual name for them is. Guys have a habit of wearing, and they're usually guys that don't have much of any hair, wearing an equivalent on their heads. And so we just need something that has a cloak on it as an item, and it'll be like a new fashion statement. I think that's, yeah. So we just need a toy that's got a cloak on it. Fidget cloak.
All right. Door's sealed, but those figures...
Journal of a Thief. Haven't come across that. What, the hats? I'm so close I can feel it. The treasure the old records talked about is just behind this door. The seals are the key. Find the matching ones and the door should open. They're hidden around the castle, almost like the bones are watching me, waiting for me to find these seals. If I get this open, I can go back to Kirkwall rich enough to buy the Viscount. The Viscount. Running low on food. Eat some of the local plants. My guts are feeling weird. Just going to close my eyes for a minute.
Next to it
You're
look
dead.
different.
You
Might be a
died.
clue for how to open it.
So we found one. We did another two. Two shield things. Two shield things on the wall. I don't know where the fuck the rest are going to be, but they're going to be around the castle, they said. Around the castle. I'm not seeing anything that she can open up though. Or light in any way whatsoever. Where the fuck is that? Is that above? No. Maybe. Where'd you go?
That Dalish clan you worked with really has a keeper named Shiv?
His full name is longer. Shimari, Shivara.
Shivanis? That's Elven for dedication to duty.
Yeah, that sounds right.
That's more like it. Elfier, I mean. And you call him Shiv.
What did you just... Where did you just go?
For short.
And because he once stabbed a Venatori in the face.
Oh my!
Yeah, he drank for free that night.
Anthony Hayden! I was stood at a bus stop with a fidget cloak, etiquette and personal space be damned all over that thing. Question... Key food and TikTok, then it's more British, but I'm hoping you clear some things up. Mushy peas. Why can't you just get chunks of eel served? Brown mashed potatoes yellow. Well, it depends on the kind of potatoes you use. You'll get some different types will be a bit more yellow on the inside. It also depends what people add to it. Mushy peas? I don't actually know how they make them mushy. Never had them. I don't particularly like them. What other colour food could it be? Again, it depends on the potatoes. Because you've got like yellow hue, maybe always look almost bright yellow in the videos. Really thick and like glue. Oh, what the fuck are you? The fuck are they trying to serve up? Oh, you basically boil your potatoes and mash the fuck out of them. People may add butter to them or milk. It depends on what they add to them. But if they're a really nice one, you don't need to add a huge amount to it. Oh, there's a door. Shit. Or mashed potatoes or something else in the green sauce that goes over mashed potatoes. It probably is mushy peas. Usually wait. Depends what the pies, what kind of meat pies, there's different kinds. Not a printer paper white, but not yellow. It comes as a powder. Oh, maybe. There's a chest nearby, but I don't know how to get to it. Oh yes I do.
Okay.
I don't mean this stuff. Oh shit! I got heard that in my ear. It's time consuming. I guess it depends on what else you're making. If you're making other stuff that takes just as long. Good old fashioned.
Can't do this without a wisp.
Wisp. Wisp. No, this isn't. Oh, jeez. Oh, great. Pensionek, the Blood Eater.
Here we go. Kick the crap out of them. Nice one, Todd. Ready for a follow-up.
Hey, they had one of the crows prisoner. She's still alive.
Research result. The eel, I have no idea what we're on about. I've never had that. From scratch. Thanksgiving, use a potato ricer and butter. It's a potato ricer. Oh, it's like a huge ass garlic press. No, usually just use a you know, a masher. You control attributes. Have you spot that stuff specifically? I mean, possibly, but I've never had any from a chip shop. Pizzas, yes. Chips, yep. Burgers, yep. Fish, not my thing usually. Deep fried pizza though. Can't beat that, especially when we've been drinking. Thanks for skills. At the gym again, the summer soul teenagers are here. You hate kids. Green sauce is watery. Maybe parsley. No idea what you're on about. So it goes over the top of a pie. Green leafy sauce. The fuck is that? Oh, it's a London thing. Parsley sauce with pie and mash. The liquid that's used to boil potatoes goes to make the what they call the parsley sauce. Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea what it is. Baked potato? What, tuna mayo? Usually sweet corn in it. Put someone off it by calling it catsup. Could it be better than bacon or pulled pork? I would rather have bacon or pulled pork. I definitely would not be ordering it with tuna. Not even sure why you're answering. Oh, you've probably got more some idea potentially. Sweet corn? Yeah, if it's the tuna mayo. Okay. Okay. At least one place when we had the Waitrose that did. No, it wasn't. Safeways. Safeways? Or was it Summerfield or Sainsbury's it changed to? Tuna mayo. Looks fucking rank. Yeah, if there's tuna mayo, it's usually got sweet corn, or can have sweet corn in it. Ranch dressing? No. Disco? What about disco? I can't say I've had it. Hey Aunt, at least you cool? Talking about UK food being weird. What about yours? Fucking thing. The weirdest one. Thanksgiving. Your sweet potato, but it's got fucking marshmallows. No! I used to get up there. Somehow. Oh, hey. You're welcome.
The Antom kept me alive so they could use me to trick Ravane into sending more supplies. I didn't think anyone was coming.
The Lords of
This
Fortune
10-year-old
wouldn't
mobile
abandon
game
you.
I've never heard of
It's the
before.
least we could do for the crows.
Honestly,
Thank you
if
for your
it's-
timely
I can't be
arrival.
bored with mobile games.
I'll get the supplies to Treviso and pay back the Antom there.
Fairly common. It just seems like it would be excessively sweet. Sweet potatoes based covered in caramel tough. No, you've just made a fucking potato dessert. Potatoes, no. Oh, you get ranch flavored crisps occasionally? Ah. Candied pecans? Who hurt you? Can't get that. I need another one of them, don't I?
Gotcha. Huh. Looks like we made a door.
Like garlic and onion and a bunch of herbs. Yeah, that sounds right. Where was I taking this? It was not here. Shit. It's behind them. Hopefully it's time based and not distance based. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Eternal whale. Oh shit. I didn't even pay attention there.
Hear that? Door's open.
This way? When they served at Red Lobster. Was it this way? Did you just say it's American flavor? It doesn't taste like anything that exists. Trust Finery. Oh. I'll go with that. Azure bow. Serpent's Kiss, unique ring. While necrotic weapons is active, charged attack deals necrotic damage in an area around a target but remove necrotic weapons. Hmm. Oh man. Oh. We'll try it. We'll try it now. I love the hands that come out of these. Is that how unique you Americans think you are? Garlic and herbs don't exist anywhere else in the universe. I think the closest I get to anything Swedish is in when Lidl have sweets and some crisps. That's about it. Learn the history. Oh shit. Balls. Oh no! I'm getting the fuck out of here! Oh, you bastards! This fucking asshole! Excuse me. Christ. I need your help.
Ranged incoming.
Get off of there. Apparently didn't like ass Mexican. Anthony. Oh boy. Maybe. Is that a weak point? My word, okay. Shit. IKEA has some pretty faithful dishes. Banana curry pizza jam. What, with chicken and onions? I want a chest.
that ocean view.
Not bad? Yeah? Rialto Sunsetter. Hmm. Oh man, right. I didn't realize that was time. I'm gonna have to go. Take this first. You know what? We can read this. Sharkmouth Fort. The eruption. Except from a Greyworm log. A seer warned us of a darkspawn horde gathering in the tunnels in the Shark's Mouth. Fighting was fierce, more darkspawn than we'd seen in years. It would have overwhelmed us, but the seer called on spirits to awaken a volcano. Warden Grey was more scared of the seer than he was of the Hurlocks. Kunari have a particular fear of mages and demons, but Grey still protected the seer until her ritual was complete. I'm watching lava pour from the jaws of Shark's Mouth as I write this. It'll be years before a darkspawn finds our way to the surface. The seer said the eruption would anger some spirits, but we'll deal with that as we must. Added by Tash. Seer's awakening a volcano? Kunari believer protecting a mage? Would have lost money twice. 5 skills? Sword stagger plus 5%. That could be handy. Canyons. Have a quick look. Ooh, 2 points available. Firestorm. Ah. Be good. I'll look at my stuff quickly. Nope, not interested in that. Nope. The bow I wasn't interested in. I mean, that could be good depending on what I'm up against. The caves of Shark's Mouth once they're fully accessible? You bastard. It's that one there. How in the fuck do you get over here? There's a bridge out, it's broken. Okay. Okay. Right, save it here. Meat in various forms and beer. What for German food? Just your sandwich between French and Italians. 40 just to go up a building. Go that one. Oh no, we won't go that one. Hold on. I'll go with... Shit, this one? This one. Right. I'm afraid I'm gonna head off just now. Do some stuff. Get sorted. Get some sleep. I will not be on tomorrow. No support tonight. Well, fuck you too. Yeah, I'll be on back on the Thursday. It's so early. It's nearly 12:20 for me. At night, not in the afternoon. You support, yay! But yeah, I'll be back on Thursday with some more of this. Try and clear more of the area, see what companions are up to, see what... God, I got a few quests from this area, but I'm still waiting for Lucanus to come back. He's helping his blighted city. So we'll see how angry he is afterwards. But yeah, so thank you everyone for watching. Always appreciated. I hope you're all doing well. And I might see some of you soon. So thank you all. And good night.